Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Patrick and I'm going to be telling you today everything I have in terms of setup to start my YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. It shows me you guys care and want more videos. So let's get into it. So the first thing I got was a camera. I expect the quality to be this nice because I did have a different camera when I started this channel. This was a camera that I started out with. Filmed a video with it for my study channel. But I do think this is a great camera and it's not that expensive. You get to adjust all the settings that you should if you're a vlogger or a YouTuber. You can change the ISO, the aperture, and the frame speed. This camera, however, doesn't have the widest lens. So say this is about an arm length away from me right now. My camera setup right now. But this, if it's an arm length away from me, this is how cropped it's going to be, if that makes sense. So definitely look for a camera with a wider angle because you can get more in your shot. This is all the way out. This is on a 10 to 18 millimeter lens and it gets so much in. So this is great if you're starting out but you don't know if you want to like go all in on a DSLR because you don't know what if I don't do this in a month or 2 months or a year. I completely understand that, but I know I want to do this. So this brings me to my next point. What kind of camera do I use right now? I am using a Canon 80D, not attention deficit disorder, but 80D. And I'm using a Canon lens on it, the 10 to 18 millimeter, and I think this is great. I get so much in the shot, and it's very clear, and I love how the camera, you can customize it. And I'm using Cinestyle right now on it, and I'll link a tutorial for that in the description box, but basically it makes it so it's super easy to color correct your video, and also it makes it super cinematic looking. So yeah, as far as like other equipment, right now I have a tripod from Target, 42 inches, that's what this is being filmed on right now. It was like 17 bucks and I thought that was a great deal. It is like wobbly, but like good enough, right? And I like how you can press it down and it can be sort of like a stabilizer for your camera. So the next thing that I got is a light. I'm using one Husky 2500 lumen work light with a piece of work paper over it to kind of make it less intense, and also I have that pointed against a thick project paper, so it kind of takes the washing effect out of, but I still get that good light. As for microphones, I haven't had a chance to get a microphone, but that is definitely the next thing I will be buying over anything. I don't use any special editing software. What you are watching right now is used on iMovie on a Mac. It is the updated version on High Sierra, just beware in case that's any different. I'm not very familiar with the old iMovie. I edit my pictures with Photoshop and Lightroom, so if you're wondering where that all fits into the scheme of things, that's where. Finally, I think the number one I think the best thing that you can have is a good attitude. And I'm like, don't say that as a cliche or anything. It really is true. If you don't get out of bed, you can't make anything happen. So to sit in front of a camera and do what you want to do, it's not that hard. And I mean, it is hard to get to this point where you're sitting with a light, a camera, a tripod, but like, work hard and you will get to this point, and hopefully you will produce amazing content. And I hope to produce amazing content. And yeah, that's my little sappy time for the video. But if you like this, please be sure to subscribe, like, share. Have an awesome day, and leave suggestions. Leave suggestions below of what you want to see future, like anything else having to do with starting a YouTube vlog channel, but also anything else you guys want to see. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.